Hi everyone, my name is Gregory Scott and I'm here to do an astrology forecast for you today for the 9th of May 2014. And the reason I'm doing a forecast for a particular day is because something really interesting happens on this day in terms of a constellation appearing in the astrological chart. And it's a Star of David, which actually shows up in the chart. If you have a look at the actual chart that I've put up in this video, you can see it's the blue triangles intersecting to form that perfect star there. So it's a six-pointed star, and the Star of David is a symbol of unity. And in terms of Kabbalah and Kabbalistic tradition, the Star of David is really indicative of, the universe ruling over everything, ruling over all aspects of this physical reality. And the six sides represent the north, the south, the east, the west, and up and down. So it means that it's a coming together of all the forces of this universe. And that's really what I'm interested in and what I want to have a look at in this video, because the way I see the Star of David in astrology, it's a coming together of two triangles. And it's really representative to me of the dualistic nature of humanity. We live in a world, in a universe where there is good and bad, where there's up and down, left and right, and human beings very much contain that. We have aspects of tall and short and good and bad within us, and it's kind of ingrained within us from a very young age. Good versus evil, all of those things. And in terms of the astrology, the positions of the heavenly bodies always indicate the effect that they're going to have on us in a particular time. And because these two triangles are forming the Star of David on this day in particular, it means that our dual nature becomes unified and becomes integrated into one whole and into one kind of sense of synchronicity. So it's a blending of energies that mean everything about us is going to work. So for this chart, for someone to be born on this day, that would be really significant, because it would mean that every aspect of that personality would be really unified and blended and would work together really well, as opposed to the often massive gaps that you have in people between one extreme and the other. This is a perfect balance and a perfect unity. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at the two triangles. And the first triangle I want to have a look at is the one that's pointing downwards, because I mentioned that in one of the weekly forecasts that I do for the week, and this triangle is present for a long time. It appears on at the end of April, on the 27th of April, and it actually remains in the chart until the 17th of June. And what this triangle is about Jupiter. Back in April it was in the 12th house, it's now in the 11th house, and obviously the house positions of that triangle change, but on this day it's located in the 11th. And what that means is it's Jupiter's expansive kind of lucky nature in Cancer, to do with the feelings. It's that desire and need to expand friendships and to expand positive relationships with other people. It's in a perfect synchronicitous, if that's a word, synchronizing energy with Chiron in Pisces in the 8th house, which is all about healing the subconscious mind, healing the emotional nature, healing the kind of negative beliefs held in the subconscious, and allowing those to kind of dissolve and ease off. And then it meets Saturn in Scorpio in the 4th house, and that's really all about structure and solidity in the family unit and with your parents, and also as being a parent. So those kind of energies flow around the triangle, and it means that on one side of yourself you're going to have this real aptitude, and this is a Grand Trine in water, so you're going to have this real watery aptitude for the emotions, to improve your friendships, to heal any hurts of the past, and to improve your family situation and to create more structure there. That comes in on one side of the Star of David, and then the other Grand Trine, the other triangle, is a Grand Trine in Earth. So we've got a combination between Earth and water here. And if you look at what Earth and water do when you combine them, is they grow. If you take a plot of land or a piece of land and you add water, it means that life can occur. And that's what this Star of David is all about. It's about bringing more life into your life, creating something natural, something that grows, and something that is really nurtured on this day. Now, I want to have a look at this Earth triangle now. This is the triangle that points upwards. And this is made up of the Moon in Virgo in the 2nd house, Pluto in Capricorn in the 5th house, and the Sun in Taurus in the 10th house. And this triangle is about bringing together the ego and the intuitive kind of feeling self. It's about bringing together that feeling self with the transformative energy of your romantic kind of fun side, and then bringing that fun side together with your working life. So it's a real harmonizing of your physical presence on this planet. So this is you in your working life, in relationship, and in kind of survival mode and making things happen for you in terms of your everyday existence. You know, that's practical things, houses, jobs, money, physical kind of attributes. All of those things come together to transform and harmonize. Now, you put that together with the emotional side of things, and it means, very simplified, that your physical presence, your emotional presence really works together to create something wonderful in terms of your family and working life. Okay, so all of that really boils down to those real two aspects of your life: work on a practical level and the emotions and healing those. So for anyone who's born on this day, so wonderful that really throughout their life they're going to be imbued with real balance on a physical, practical level, and then an uncanny ability to combine that with the emotions and serenity and peace from the real world. For everyone else, for the rest of us who are already on this planet, it means that you're able to bring those two elements together in a really wonderful, harmonious way. So if you've been pondering starting a new career, or having a complete change of career, or really getting family involved in your working life, or vice versa, working on a family, all of those things have a real drop of life involved in them today. So you can really add something new into your life and give birth to something good in those aspects and in those kind of areas of your life. Okay, so I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you feel the kind of energy and the opportunity this constellation gives you, and I hope you're able to really make the most of it, use it for your own good, and to create something wonderful in your life. If you'd like me to have a look at your birth chart in particular, then please send me an email. You can reach me, the address is readings@gregoryscott.co.uk. Also have a look at my website, which is gregoryscott.co.uk. You can get information about all the readings I do on there, all the prices, what formats I do the readings in, and you can also find me on Facebook. It's facebook.com/GregoryScott444. Have a wonderful day, and I'll be with you again soon.